Before I start this video, I just want to say that this video is just only for fun. No jokes. It's just only for fun, I mean it. Anyways, let's begin the video, shall we? Welcome to another episode from my reaction and reviews. Now, this next episode is almost when you know it had to be To Catch a Queen. So this episode begins, if you can see, it's the same party it is this time, and then after the first episode, he broke on the rocket. Now that they had experience about how they separate trying to teach you about the first thing. But sometimes no one else is about what the county would think it is because I'm just experimenting about what I mean was it's just I must feel like
I'm Tickle Rick! What below Dum Dum? I'm Tickle Rick! 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 I'm Tickle Rick! Rick!
So pretty much, not at all what I mean with the Spain about words. Just when I have an experience to say for what I Nazi wars doesn't mean about one. But do you know when he cursed my ears? This is just nothing what about what I mean here. It's just all very convenient somethings that are already for the promotion they have to know. Overall, not all about what I mean it, it's just when I mean it. Overall, it was not.
Wow.
This picture looks kind of cute to me, but honestly, it was kind of very emotional looking, know. But not at all. But this, it was kind of emotional to me, but some person begat the topic. But overall, nobody had me thinking about what he went through while you're watching about the emoji movie or food fight or nothing about it. Because I'm more. Like seriously, I was not really no spirit about what I mean it was. But if you know how to go you drink anything like sun, or maybe you can know. But otherwise, it's just can be pointless and stupid to me. So now you know about what I'm thinking it was. Now he or he means about the spirit wants. How if you know nothing about? Just for me look at this. You can how much you're thinking you are so very cringy. But it ain't exactly no farts.
All you have to do is ask. What?
If she thinks he's genius, well, she was, but an experience when I make it. Look, I have nothing to say or purpose because I'm just getting ready to get up on it and turn into my famous promotions. For it all, nothing in experience. And you know, what kind of mean it was just nothing in experience or word. And then there's a scene when this word, but then it explode, and they trying to be this nicety to word, which is kind of very interesting. But it's not that really, no. But really, no, it's not what I mean to say it was. But I'm really experienced about words and war, nothing and experience once. But guys, I am not going to lie. It's just what I mean it was just nothing. What was to me how nothing promotion mean or what. Just what I mean was just nothing in the action meaning or purpose. But nothing and then not But honestly, nothing what I mean it was, it was just nothing or perhaps when I was way to get my
Eduardo.
So while they were singing, they were just always we know he would write explain about what it was. Honestly, it was kind of pretty catchy to me once. But then in the beginning, it was there was the old the character who was that looked like the ape looking look at that. But honestly, he didn't look like an ape. No, it was just an kind of look like a monkey to me. But otherwise, what I experienced about what it kind of was this. It's just when I were walking in the tower, in the water, the river. But what they tried to put together with dinner, once we didn't know why did they have it to work. So Sonic and his friends were trying to know that to find out the red things. Until the villain got them, and then they suddenly knows about what it become. And then he turns out to the words, and there her accident a dingo come out of the words to have a dinner after that.
That's my music. My movie's been found.
God!
We shall begin with 100 years in the pit of fire.
Oh, Jesus!
What the hell did I just... Oh god. It really kills me whenever I saw this episode and watch everything what I mean. So they're running away to find the cats when with the villains got theirs. But suddenly, none of us about when I mean it is spirit not of what kind of was it is. But seriously, I know anything happened knows about what I mean it was kind of what the amazing was. So they find them, they'd have to pay to get this work about the rivers wherever they were. So that's where they couldn't know about what it was. So they jump in the river to rescue. Until what happens, they were walking her to finally hit his mother, and then he got hit by the rock and then got ruined out. So the villains tried to stop them, and then the robot just really goes right. But then the robot just cuts the villain or something, and then he flew away, and then he fall off and he fall off in the water thing. So they save him, and then they have a different war. So they try to know how to go. So this is what happened spirit. So they walk away, and then they wrong. So they found her. So the villain got defeated for once again. Then you can see when the photo and name, and then episode ends. So what are you thinking about when I think of the second episode? Well, I'm not sure what I think it was. It was just kind of cringy to me. But it's kind of about when I'm experienced about when I did the second episode will be no. So I'm giving it to quit. About. So I'm gonna give it the episode up to 2. The 2 Cats the Queen up 7 out of 10. I will have to say it's not that bad. But honestly, you can know about how much when I was noticing about what I mean it was. But sometimes, so the next one will be the 3rd episode. So honestly, don't ever think about what I'm thinking about this picture. So that's why. You can see at the photo with the was thing and look like. Don't. You ever don't even look at the
Run.